Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. Today we are back with The Big Push. Now this song was requested over my Buy Me a Coffee, and if you would like to request a reaction as well, I've got the link for my Buy Me a Coffee in the description and in the comments. I will definitely get to your reaction request, and anything at all, honestly, it really helps me keep the channel running. I will of course reply with a video reply to say thank you, and it really means the world to me, any support at all. So today we're doing Praise You, the Fatboy Slim cover. So far with Big Push, I've heard two of their songs, I Shot the Sheriff and Bongo Bong, and both of them lit me up and just, yeah, made me very happy indeed. I thought they were absolutely phenomenal. As you may know, I've become a massive fan of Romain as well, like through the Big Push and his solo work. I think they're all just brilliant. It's some brilliant minds coming together and doing really special covers. I haven't actually heard any of their original stuff yet, which I'm excited to get into as well. But you never know what to expect. I don't know what we're going to get into here at all, like how they're going to switch the genre up, what the instrumentation's going to be. You never know with the Big Push, and that's what makes them so exciting. So let's get straight into it. Praise You.
We come a long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. We come a long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. Praise you. Praise you.
Wow. So this is a great demonstration of how kind of in sync they are. It's great. I love what they're doing with the little tambourine shoes. That's a really cool effect, and they're just grooving with this. And really, the vocal melody of Praise You is quite straight, with it being a sort of dance song, you know. I think Ren's taken very good opportunity of being creative with what he's doing with the melody there and adding a lot to it, because when you've got quite a straight hook like this one, it leaves a lot of room for the imagination to do other things with it, which Ren has an amazing imagination and has done amazing things. And I've said before, him and Romain their voices go really well together. Now in the middle is this Goran, am I pronouncing his name correctly, who was playing the bass before? I'm not entirely sure. Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, like this is a groovy setup. So we've got Ren on the bass this time, Romain's on the acoustic, and 3-part harmonies, and just really like keeping the soul in it, you know, because with this song it's a bit of a remix kind of song, and they're taking this kind of soul gospel feeling, and then they made it into like a dance tune, you know, Fatboy Slim did. And I like what the Big Push are doing here is they're kind of taking that and they're bringing it back to a more pure gospel sound. And I think that's a really intelligent and creative thing to do. Let's hear some more.
Praise you. Praise you. Praise you. Praise you like I should. We've come a long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to
I love the introduction of the harmonica into this mix. It's very nice. There was a little lead line I heard. I don't know what was generating that. Did you guys hear that as well? There was something on a higher register that happened that I couldn't quite place what instrument that was coming from. I don't know if I'll be able to find it again now, but if it comes up again, I'll pause and point that out so we can work out what that was. How have they shut down this alleyway? How have they made this happen? Because this must be in like a quiet neighborhood or something, because most places I've lived alleyways like this, there's somebody coming past every like 5 minutes with their shopping or something. So I wonder if they've got their mates on either end, just like, look, can you go around? We're kind of doing a thing here. I would imagine that's how they sort of pulled it off. But it's very cool because you get really nice acoustics in alleys like this, and I think it fits the song very well. And Ren always appears to like to use really nice natural acoustics to their full benefit, and this is another example of that. This is just fun, isn't it? This is just it's got real heart and soul to it, this cover. Oh man, let's keep going.
Celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. Praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should. Through the hard times and the good, I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
Awesome. Nope. I have to apologise for my internet connection. I'm out in the countryside at the moment in West Yorkshire, just cleaning out a load of chickens before I came and did this actually. So apologies for any buffering kind of issues because I am way out in the mountains, well, hills, big hills. Now that was. Again, it's kind of like, so we've got three people. How can we get the most out of each individual's abilities? You know, how can we, use everybody's singing voice to their best potential? And Romaine's part was awesome. I love how he went like down low and he was kind of having fun with it and, put in a little bit of a voice on, I think, just to kind of, just keep it interesting and keep it fun. And if that is Goran, I please excuse me if I'm mistaken, his voice is very, very nice as well. So you've got three singers there who are just exceptional singers. And it's so wonderful to hear them come together and harmonize and just use their instruments to the best of their ability. The harmonica playing was outstanding. And I think harmonica, it gets a really bad rap in a way because a lot of people kind of think, well, anybody can play the harmonica. It's like playing the spoons or something. And it's not true. Like, you need to have that music in you to play the harmonica. And it's a lot about technique and breath control and practice. It's true, I think, that most people can pick up a harmonica and make a half-decent sound. But in order to make a really decent sound at harmonica, you have to be very good at it. You know what I mean? It's like there's a nice entry level with harmonica, where it is an instrument for everybody. I think, like if you're not musical, if you've never played an instrument before, I would recommend getting hold of a harmonica and having a little play, and it might be a good way for you to kind of get into playing music, as it's a kind of, it can be a less complicated instrument to learn. But as I say, to kind of take it to that next level, it involves a lot of skill and it involves a lot of rhythm, and it has to, you've got to play that harmonica from here, like right in the heart, you know what I mean? You've got to feel it. I feel whenever I'm playing, like it'll kind of be kind of dull unless I'm like passionate, unless I kind of lose myself in the music, and then whatever comes out in the harmonica feels right, but you've got to have that, you know, behind it. And he certainly did. He, like, note perfect harmonica playing, absolutely beautiful. You just can't really go wrong with the Big Push, can you? And what I love is you never know what kind of genre they're going to take on. You never know what their interpretation of that genre is going to be. You don't know if they're going to add in something else, whether there's going to be rap or whether there's going to be some strange, unique instrument, or, you know, or Romain rapping in French suddenly, you know what I mean? Or playing the pineapple ukulele. Like, it's very exciting and it's very creative and it's very fun. And it's one thing for a group of musicians to have an idea like this. Like, let's get into an alleyway and we'll have these tambourines on our shoes and I'll play bass and you listen. And it's like, yeah, we'll do that. And then actually getting down there and nailing it like that and it's sounding that good is a very rare and special thing. You know, it's more than just three really good musicians, because more than likely three really good musicians would struggle to pull this off in the way that these guys have. It's really something exceptional. I can't even put it into words, but it's very, very special what they're doing. The three of them together, it's like it's the stars aligned when they met and when they started doing music together. It's kind of the perfect band. And I've heard rumour that they may be getting back together at some point, and I've got everything crossed that that is true, because at some point I'm going to run out of the Big Push songs. Maybe, I don't know how many they've got, but I'm going to run out and there won't be any left, and I'm going to be like, oh, oh no, I want it to keep going, you know what I mean? I feel like what they have is so special. I think it would be very sad for it to kind of be over, you know what I mean? Like, I really do hope they do get back together and everybody keeps on doing their solo stuff alongside with it, and it doesn't take any attention away from anywhere else. It can be hard, but, you know, I really, really hope they do, and I'm sure you feel the same way. As always, guys, if you enjoy my reaction videos, hit the subscribe button. I've got a buy me a coffee if you want to give any support at all. Anything at all really helps, and I will get to your reaction video if you want to request one. I also have a YouTube membership on here. It's £3.99 a month, about $5 a month. And yeah, all kinds of perks and benefits behind that. And I would love to see you in there. We've got a lovely growing community. And yeah, as always, guys, it's an absolute pleasure. Take care. Peace and love.